All week long, we've been giving you the first alert to the return of strong wind gusts tomorrow, a first alert weather day. That's going to help to bring colder air back this weekend. And that also means that we'll stay mainly dry for at least the next week. Tonight, of course, the exception to that, we're still tracking showers across Connecticut right now. Colder air starting to move in through the northwestern part of our state, especially flipping some of these rain showers over to a bit of mix and some snow. At this point in time, temperatures still above freezing. We're not really expecting much of an impact to roadways, but don't be surprised if you see some flakes as far south now as Kent and Warren into parts of Litchfield and along, say, 202. In the southeastern part of the state, we've been tracking rain, which was moderate to heavy at times, tracking down Route 2, Route 11 through Colchester into Bosra, Norwich, Taftville, Sprague, Lisbon, and Preston. We're not expecting too much of an impact from this rain, but it is fairly wet across the state. Starting to see some drier air into parts of the Naugatuck Valley and southwestern Connecticut. These showers will wind down over the next several hours. We could even see a flip over to some wintry mix or flakes across northeastern Connecticut. All of this done by 11 o'clock tonight, and then much brighter to begin the day tomorrow. When it comes to any accumulating snow, really the best chance for a coating is going to be across northwestern Connecticut. Grassy surfaces. Again, we're not expecting much of an impact at all to roadways. Here's our iCam view in Rocky Hill right now. In the distance, we can see how this might have a slight impact on your visibility if you're out on the roads. Otherwise, wet roadways currently. In our iCam view in Mystic, looking over the Bascule Bridge, certainly looking wet. Rain on the camera lens right now. Notice nobody out walking around on this New Year's Day. So it's going to feel a little bit chillier than it actually is because wind gusts have picked up across the state. So temperatures themselves still above freezing through 11 o'clock tonight, which is good news for roadways, but we do drop into the 30 to 35 degree range inland, mid-30s along the shoreline. But it's becoming windy. That's the thing that we're focused on tonight. Wind gusts will start to pick up. We've already seen gusts up above 30, even 40 miles an hour. By the time we wake up tomorrow morning, gusts 35 to 45, even approaching 50 miles an hour, and especially tomorrow afternoon, we'll see gusts in that 45 to 55 mile an hour range. And while we're still breezy on Friday, not nearly as windy as tomorrow. Scattered outages on the table tomorrow with gusts this strong. Make sure you charge your devices tonight in case you do lose power. You can always stay up to date with the forecast on the free WFSB First Alert Weather app. For students heading back to school tomorrow, temperatures themselves will actually be fairly mild for this time of year, back in the low 40s, feeling more like the low 30s because of that wind. And it's that northwest wind that will help to bring drier air into the state. There's our departing area of low pressure. And First Alert Futurecast shows rapid development of a storm system to our south on Friday. And this is sort of the pattern that we're set up in here, where storms are generally going to miss us to the south. Here's our model comparison for Monday. We talked maybe about the chance at some flakes. Now the European model tries to bring that back in, but the greatest chance for any flakes will be to our south. We, of course, will be the first to alert you should that change for us here. So tonight we're in the 30s. Tomorrow, recovery 35 to 40 or so inland, 40s along the shoreline, and it is going to be windy. We're still breezy on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mostly sunny Friday, partly sunny on Saturday. Look at those high temperatures Saturday in the lower 30s, teens overnight Saturday into Sunday. We'll likely see wind chill values on Saturday and Sunday only in the 15 to 25 degree range. So we're not talking dangerous cold, but certainly not going to feel great outside if you don't like the cold weather. We're still breezy on Monday. We're going partly to mostly cloudy at this point in time. Maybe a flurry in southern Connecticut. And then by Tuesday and Wednesday, getting even colder. Look at this, Cassidy. Middle of next week, we're talking highs only in the 20s.